Yeah, I posted some new posts in the forums as well on the guild launch page. I'm kind of trying to rally the troops almost, you know? Like, I'm trying to pull people from all their different directions where everybody's at and trying to get a gauge on who's really interested, you know? I honestly, genuinely don't know how many people we have in Statix. You know what I mean? Like, I literally do not know. So I'm trying to figure that out. Who really wants to be a part of it? That's kind of my big question.
Yeah, you need a consistent pattern of a game or of something.
Yeah. Well, it's just you know, we got.
Wildstar might be it.
Yeah, I'm really hoping Wildstar's it. I would kind of like to rally people before Wildstar comes out, at least to kind of play something to build some kind of solidarity and like get our teamwork going and stuff like that. That way we don't have these messed up dungeon runs and everyone's like, "Oh, this guild sucks. No one knows how to run a dungeon." Well, I mean, because it's not necessarily that. It's more like, well, yeah, we know how to run dungeons. It's just none of us have ran them together, and that's why I'm kind of like, it'd be nice to like get into a game that, like, everybody might be playing or might have, kind of start getting that teamwork going. And I also want to like start putting together like a think tank where I know who's interested in helping come up with ideas and helping, you know, shape Statix. Because as of right now, it's pretty much me and you.
Yeah, we have to do most of the work.
Yeah.
We need a foundation.
Which I understand. Like I totally came in doing Statix, like knowing exactly how much I'm gonna really put into it. And honestly, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I will be in Statix from now on. You know, like as far as guilds go, if I have to play a game where it's just me and my girlfriend and we're the only ones in Statix, like Guild Wars 2 right now, then I will do it. And I would much rather be in a guild with people that I know and people that I'm friends with, regardless of how many, than a random guild just to get, just to get the people to do stuff with.
Absolutely, yeah. That feels like family.
Yeah. That's my mindset right now. Is like I want to be able to I don't want to be a drop in the bucket, and I don't want anyone to feel like they're just a drop in the bucket in Statix. I want everyone to feel like they contribute and they help and they affect the group positively. Like when I was with Grievance, I literally felt like I was this tiny whisper in the shouting match that is that guild. You know what I mean? Like everyone's craving for attention. Everyone wants to do something to help, and a lot of ideas get shot down because the leadership doesn't trust the community to be meet their expectations or meet their kind of I don't know.
Take care of yourself.
No.
Like hold up their name and their reputation, I guess.
And you're trying to do the opposite.
Exactly. I'm trying to give everyone a slice, and I want people to feel like they can come to me if they have an idea, a badass idea, and they want to share it. I want them when they bring that idea to me to feel like, wow, you know, either he shot it down or he didn't, but he really listened to me. He really heard what I was trying to say. He really heard my idea, and and regardless of how it turned out, at least he like listened to what I had to say and did it, and kind of took it upon himself to spend that time talking to me about it.
I feel that's the same attitude this YouTube partner Freedom's trying to approach.
Yeah. Yeah, and that would be nice, and that's why, like, I wrote a quick Google Doc last night, and it's in the shared folder, so you can check it out. But
Yes.
it's
Petrified.
basically, so it kind of goes over like the rules that I want to have for people that stream on Statix.
Okay.
Basically, like every time you stream, go through your stream and just come up with even like a 10-minute chunk of highlight. And just do the highlight feature on Twitch and make highlights of your streams. That way we can upload it to YouTube and get our YouTube going, you know?
Yeah.
You know, just, I mean, it doesn't have to be something amazing. Just a highlight of your video and of your stream would be good enough. And I would definitely start getting videos on our YouTube, which would be kick-ass, because then we could start kind of approaching that idea of, okay, now it's time to start getting our YouTube going as well. And that just makes us look more active too. You know, the more places we have stuff going, the more active we're gonna look.
That's very true, yeah.
And I posted some other stuff in there as well.
Alright, I'll try and get around to it.
Yeah, it's just like a little 2-paragraph document. That copper. Ooh, it's a rich copper vein. Nice.
Just making a template concept idea. We'll see if you like it.
Oh, for the stream?
Yeah. Going with a sci-fi industrial look.
Yeah, I like that. And I mean, if we can make that into a T-shirt too, that would be sick. You know what I mean? So like, that way it kind of blends in with themes that we already have kind of going.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
start like a new theme. Like if you make like a badass streaming looking layout, then we can have a kind of T-shirt to match it. You know what I mean? And then I can, like, if you just give me the design, make sure it's at least 200 dots per inch when you design it. I prefer 300, but yeah, just hit me up and send it my way, and we can put it on a T-shirt too.
Sweet.
And that's another thing, is like I'm wanting people to feel like they can come to me with like things that they did and are excited about. You know, like, hey TJ, I made this T-shirt. You know, can we turn it into one? And I'll be like, hell yeah. If it's not shit, I'll be like, hell yeah, let's turn it into one. Let's turn it into a T-shirt, and I will literally put it on Spreadshirts that day. You will be able to buy it that day. You know what I mean? So that person who designed this T-shirt, that's hella excited about this T-shirt, can literally within, you know, hours of giving me the design, can literally go buy the T-shirt and order it themselves. You know what I mean?
That'd be awesome.
Which I think would be sick. And on top of that, the more people that are doing that and excited about that, the more badass kind of T-shirts we're gonna have, which leads to more revenue, which leads to, you know, all kinds of shit. So, you know, I really think that that's something that I don't think many people focus on, because to me personally, as the leadership of Statix, we're a service. You know, we're here to help gamers feel like they're a part of a community. We're here to help gamers enjoy their time in game and get the full experience of the content and have fun, as well as being a part of a group that should, in my opinion, act like family. Not, oh, we're on top, and you know, if you're a new guy and we're 4,000 members deep, you won't even hear me. Like I will never hear you. You know, that's just my kind of opinion on how things were before in another thing that will not be mentioned. A group that will not be mentioned. Like, you literally had to scream in that group. You had to, like, be all over the place in order to be noticed.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
no.
that's not what I'm about. Like I want anybody to feel like they're on the same level as me, you know? Because everyone's a
Yeah.
person.
Right, exactly.
That's the way I look at it. I might be the person that organized this, but if you want to help be a part of it, you're just as important to Statix as I am. You know what I mean? Like if you come to me with a t-shirt idea, you're just as important to me as Statix as I am to Statix, you know? And that's not, I don't think, how people felt on the other. You literally felt like, unless you caused an earthquake, no one would notice you. No bueno. How do I get up there? So that's my rant and rave.
That's good.
Yeah,
A lot of goodness.
yeah, I think so. I think there can be a lot of improvements in the community aspect of games. I think that people let
For
power go to their heads, especially when they have players start following them. You know, I just don't think that's
you have to be humble in your
definitely.
your position, because no one's perfect. We're always learning and growing, so no one's better than each other unless, well, yeah, unless they're absolute douchebags.
Yeah. D-bag's not welcome, by the way. Unless you're a funny D-bag, then you're welcome.
Yeah.
Like if you can make D-bagging be funny, then you can stay. Cave over here or some shit. Oh, look like it. Oh, that's just a giant spider web. Yeah, I think that might be the highlight for this video, for this stream. Gonna be what we are as Statix members, not D-bags, but champions.